Denise told me this huge facility is the size of a football field, and I can't help but wonder how you deal with any pests like bugs and things
Yeah,
like that.
absolutely. So we're a pesticide-free facility, which means that we don't spray anything, of course, right? But it is a greenhouse, and we do have plants here, so pests do get in.
Yeah.
So one of the great things in our greenhouse is this yellow bug tape.
Yep.
It's not the prettiest thing to look at, but the insects are attracted to that yellow color, and it's sticky. So they attract there and stick right on, and then they can't get to our crop, right?
Which sounds great. Yeah.
So this helps us manage them a lot, but further we use things like beneficial insects,
Okay.
which we release in our greenhouse every week. So what a lot of people don't realize is that there's insects out there that actually eat other insects or prey on them in some way. So one of the ones we use here is Christforts. So these come on a little card.
5,000 eggs.
Yep.
So these little things are going to hatch out of all those eggs?
That's correct. So these cards have eggs glued onto them, and they will come out off the card and go into the greenhouse to attack other bugs.
Okay, good.
Right?
They're like your little soldiers.
They're like our little soldiers. Yeah,
I
they
love it.
take care of the pest problem for us so that we don't have to spray.
But they don't cause a problem to your plant.
Correct, right. They don't like the plants, they only eat the other bugs.
And then when you go through the harvest process, if there were any bugs, you can obviously eliminate them at that point. Okay.
Yep, so no problem with that. So we just take these little cards, and they're, they have a little tear spot here. And basically fold them over and you can place them throughout the greenhouse. So, for example, you could sit them here on the side, or you might want to put some on some boards or spread them out. That way you can get them all over the greenhouse.
Wherever you're having a problem.
Exactly. So if we have a certain area where, we've noticed those pests have come more, because we're always scouting those plants. We're looking at the plants for insects. We're looking at the sticky take and our cards for insects, so that we can identify those zones in the greenhouse where we might have a problem, and we can target them specifically.
Yeah. So speaking of problems, I noticed a bunch of cameras up above. Are those like monitoring to try to understand if there is a problem somewhere?
Yeah, so this is a system that we're testing right now, and basically it goes through and it takes pictures of our crops from above, and it can monitor a batch from one batch to the next to see if there's some seeding issues or germination issues. That way we can catch it before it gets to the end of the crop. Right, so if we wanted to fix it or do something about it, we can make those decisions before it gets all the way down the line.
Yeah, how cool! Yeah. So much technology in this place.
Learn how this system uses less water and less land to get more fresh produce on grocery store shelves.